Okay, we got a gentleman, his name is Victor. He's a nice guy. He sent me a video of a loss. I think that's very cool. Okay, let's back it up here real quick. It's a very important movement. I watched it one time. He gets taken down. This is Victor right here. Okay. Oh, sorry, let's back up one more time. One more time, sorry. Sorry, Victor. Boom. Wait. Okay. Damn it. It's such a quick takedown. Okay. So you're leading with your left hand and you're going to lead with your left foot. When you plant your left foot, he takes advantage of that by shooting with his left hand here to your left foot. So your weight's on that foot, so it's easy for him to pick that leg or that ankle. So you got to be a little, you got to do some grip work and understand movement on the feet. Okay, so watch. You're planted with your left foot and you have your left hand reaching. So he picks that ankle, your weight's on that leg. Obviously your right foot's up because your weight's not on that leg. That leg planted is that he takes, that's the one he takes advantage of. You don't kick your left leg back, you don't sprawl, you don't react enough, you don't obviously drill that, and you don't even block with your left hand when he takes that shot, or actually your right hand can block his left hand when he takes the shot. You're not blocking that, you don't have him tied up at all, you don't have inside ties, you don't have a collar tie there, you're just from like an open stance. So he takes the shot, boom, he takes you down. Okay, let's take a look on the side here. Let me get a little closer maybe. So, you know, you're in a side position here. They're going to move you over in a second here. One thing I'm noticing about this side position, I know it's not the best angle, but don't worry, we're gonna analyze it. Notice, okay. Notice right here. He's on your chest. There's a lot of space with your hips. You got to move your left foot on the mat and move and bring your right knee inside. You could frame with your left hand. Okay? I don't think you know necessarily what you're doing in that position, so I think you need to study it a bit more, in my opinion. I say that kindly. Okay, so now you're back in the middle here. So again, time. Look at all the space. You know, he's on your upper body. Your lower body is clear. That's when you do the elbow escape. You put your left foot on the mat. See how you're just like pushing into the mat and pushing off? You got to get a grip of that mat and then slowly push to the side and frame. So you're just doing like a bump, bump, bump. But, you know, you got to create space to bring this right knee in and make a hole right there. Okay? And, you know, that's what you got to do. So you're just like rubbing off the mat. You kick, it doesn't get you anywhere, and then you stop. You need to kick and kind of frame with both of your hands to move. Okay, this is important here. Let's go back. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's analyze this, okay? So here, he pushes your knee down. When he pushes your knee down, I mean, that's the time to, you could elbow escape toward him or bump into him. Or put an underhook with your left hand because he's got a gap right here with his right hand on your leg. Or you can hold his wrist with your left hand and elbow escape and come in. So what he does, he steps over. Let's back up. Let's back up. So as he steps over, you're supposed to get him into the half guard and elbow escape. Your left leg is high though, so his leg hooks underneath. So you want to keep your left leg straight for this elbow escape, or you can catch it with your right foot and come all the way over to get him in a half guard. But you turn, and then you're turning to your stomach. It's a bad spot. Your legs are over. You're trying to do a bump and hook his foot, but you don't even have his arm trapped. Here, you know, I'm not too happy here. God damn it. Sorry. I'm not too happy right here. Sorry if some of the video cuts off. I'm not too happy right here because you have your hands up and you don't know the mount defense. Right here, he's got your legs hooked. You gotta wiggle your legs out by kicking them out and separating them. Bring your knees together and separate. Put one foot over his heel. I hope you're following me here. I know I'm a complex individual, detailed. So, you know, he's got your back. You need to swim your feet out. Maybe go to the half guard, okay? If I were you in this position, what I would do, I would switch the position totally and come to my butt. Okay, it's gonna make it easier for you to get out. You're in the worst position possible. But you gotta kick your legs out one by one and beat his knees. Good, now come to half guard on the other side, but you're not so worried and you're not thinking about what you're doing. You don't understand that position very well. But you're a tough kid, you know, you're taking all this punishment on your back. I don't envy you so much. Okay. Let's make sure this camera's here. So again, now you're in this mount position, or back mount. You're not really elbow escaping much. Damn, I'm sorry, man. So you turned and now you're in his guard. I'm gonna take the camera off this thing because it's annoying me. And then I'm gonna hold it. Study your match. Okay. So your posture is low. Okay, you need to, I would come out with my shoulders wide and come up. So now you're up, but you're pushing really hard. And you're kind of like pushing, and now he pulls you and your posture breaks. You bring your hand to him, which actually breaks your posture, and now he grabs your hand. Okay? When you fought his hand, he broke your posture. Now your head is low, you should have your hips back, and you should have your head up. So you're like kind of pushing against him, but you're also leaning on him. See how your head is leaning forward? That's why he's attacking your arm. I like what you do here. It's not technically the most sound thing, but it's kind of cool, your pass. Now you're in north-south position there, and then you come to the side. But when he goes north-south, now he can use his legs. So then he turns. At that turn, you could have stepped over with your right leg, but I would say get higher, go to the side if he's turning. But now it's a little bit too late. So what you do is you take a right hand underhook with your right arm and you're trying to pancake him. You're going for a guillotine. Now you get the underhook and you try to pancake him over, but his base is too wide. I wouldn't try to do that. And your hand is over, not the best position for the guillotine, okay? You're on the side again. You need a good side escape. You need to work on that position, understand that position. I mean, I can make multiple videos for that. But I really appreciate you sending me this video. It's an honor and privilege. You said you have another match. I'll try to study that. I wish your match, I wish it was filmed a little bit closer so we could get a better angle for the fans here. But good job. Thank you.